And I never really fixed the power situation here either, did I? Yeah, we got a lot of stuff that we still need to do. Okay. Still got a lot of work to do. Still alive? Hey, sometimes that's all that you can ask for, you know? The fact that we're still here is already, like, a pretty big achievement. But I'm really glad to see you again. But yeah, SSL, if you didn't hear my message before, thanks for dropping by and thanks for your help. It's much appreciated. You been up to much, Bean, or just living life, loving life, all that sort of stuff? As you can see, I'm driving myself insane. That's my current objective. So solar panels are good now. Now we need more accumulators. Ooh. This is kind of nasty. One of these days I've got to actually go through and just like clean up all this stuff. There's so much of a mess. We're batching out to side projects. That's awesome. Anything you're happy to share, or still stuff that's like sort of very much in the works? Because I totally get like when you're working on a project, you just started, you're like, I don't really want to talk about it yet because, you know, it's only just getting started. That's totally fine. Oh, regardless of whether you want to talk about it or not, that's awesome to hear that you're up to some good stuff. Rick. Yeah, I really do just need to bite the bullet and make clip explosives. Getting into writing and doing a D&D campaign. That's fantastic. Yeah, I've told the story a few times on stream. I've only ever played D&D once. It wasn't a great experience, but I suspect that was probably more the people that I was playing with than, like, the concept of D&D itself, I guess. It was not a very beginner-friendly game. That's the best way I'll describe that. It was not beginner-friendly. Everyone sort of acted like I should have already known what I was doing. And they didn't really explain anything. So not a good first impression, unfortunately. It's kind of rough. And I think that, I mean, there was a few problems. Like, one of the problems was that... Apologies if you guys heard the race car driver go past my house. One of the problems was that we started that campaign really late. So one of the people who we were supposed to play with, like, took forever to, like, arrive. It was online. It was online, right? Just for reference. I haven't told the story in, like, forever. Probably a lot of people don't even know the story. So one of the people took forever to actually just turn up. And it was online, mind you. It's not like they had to leave their house or anything. They just had to switch on their computer and say, I'm here, hello. So we started, like... It was like midnight for me, almost, when we actually started. Which didn't help. Nobody really explained anything. I was like, alright, what should I make my character? And like, I'll just make anything. And then I did something stupid. Like, I was just like, oh, whatever. I'll be like a gnome wizard or something. And they were like, why'd you pick that? And I was like, well, you didn't tell me what I should do. I picked something I thought would be funny. Don't make fun of me for picking that. And then, when I would, like, try to do something, everyone just, like, ganged up on me to stop me. And I was like, oh, well, this is really fun. I don't remember exactly what I was trying to do. But they literally, like, ganged up on me and, like, were all like, no, we're not gonna let you do that. I was like, oh, okay, well. And then they asked me afterwards, hey, you want to come back same time next week? I was like, no. I do not want to return. Yeah. It is what it is. Like, I recognize it. You're probably right. It was probably mostly just the crew that I was playing with, rather than I don't like D&D, but it was definitely not a good first experience. I haven't touched it since. But good to hear that you like it. Like, I really like hearing about people that are really passionate about it. 'Cause it's obvious that there's a lot of really passionate people who play D&D and stuff like that. And who probably, you know, make more of an effort to actually be inviting to, you know, a newcomer. I need to keep checking stuff. Sorry, I keep, like, getting distracted because there's, like, 50 things on the go here. The Gnome Wizard? They thought it was hilarious. They were like, that's such a weird choice. I was like, well, it's not like I have any clue what what I'm doing. Like, I just picked this because you guys said just do whatever. You can't really, like, laugh at somebody who doesn't know what they're doing because you told them, I'll just do whatever. That's what I think. But anyway, maybe that's just me. Yeah, so we started, like, massively late. I was so tired. The one time when I actually tried to, like, do something, they were sort of just like, no. And, like, literally, they all, like, ganged up on me to stop me. Like I said, I don't remember exactly what I was trying to do. I was probably trying to do something stupid, but, like, it was the first time I actually, like, was like, alright, I'm actually gonna do something in this part. Like, I'm gonna take, like, an active role in the story or whatever. And they were just like, nah. Doesn't sound like the group is ready. No, they're, like, really experienced, like, D&D players. Like, they played it, like, in person, that sort of thing, right? In the past. So they were, like, super into it. But the thing is, like, there were other people that were in that group that, were also beginners. And I feel like they treated them better. I don't know. Maybe this is just salty Johns at this point. Your message got auto-modded? Ah, I hate freaking auto-mods sometimes. Sorry. We've actually put down so many, requests. Forgot my words. We've put down so many orders for solar panels and stuff, we've actually, like, ceased. We don't have anything better. No, don't blame yourself for the auto mod. The auto mod is just very sensitive. If it like, basically the way auto mod works, it's if it thinks that you're, like, being, like, aggressive or something like that, it'll, like, be like, nah. So if you say, like, you know, oh, kill the guy in the game, like, you say, like, oh, kill that guy, it might be like, you're not allowed to talk about homicide. No, so don't stress, don't stress. And it's not like you're not going to get in trouble. Hang on, I can alt-tab and I can allow your message. Used to play a gnome artificer that was schizo. I understand that. I don't think there's anything wrong with what you said there. Oh my god, one of my group chats on Discord is popping off. 63 messages. We're out of agricultural science? Yeah, we are. Okay. I mean, this was a pretty successful set of tasks here. Capture bot rocket. Steel processing unit, flying robot frames, bioflux. I mean, we can make this here, so we need to make flying robot frames. How do I make flying robot frames? Steel plates we've got, electronic circuits we've got, electric engineers we don't have, batteries we don't have. Ugh. Electric engineers are a pain in the ass to make. Hey, added a wiggly. Alright, we can add a wiggly. There you go, it can be on my shoulder. I think I'm starting to hit my brain capacity. Alright, let's see if we can at least... What was I even doing? I don't even remember what I'm doing. I was trying to get rocket turrets. But I've gotten, like, completely down the rabbit hole. That guy actually released a video down the rabbit hole. He released a video for the first time in forever. I was really happy to see that. I don't know if anybody here watches Down the Rabbit Hole, but he's a very cool content creator. Steel wheels processing carbon rocket launchers. We can make it. We can make it. Yeah, Down the Rabbit Hole has some awesome content. I'm not gonna, like, go out of my way to, like, give a shout out, because, like, obviously the guy has a much bigger channel than me. I don't even know if they stream on Twitch. I don't think they do. I think some very entertaining videos. I didn't think this one was that good, but it was okay. Okay, this needs to be increased. This can go up slightly as well. Alright. Never heard of him. How do I even describe the channel? So he basically does, like, these, like, sort of long-form videos talking about, like... How would I describe the content? So he does long-form videos where he basically talks about... internet. It's not necessarily internet stuff, it's just anything, really. So it could be, like... You know, let's say there was this, like, person that got, like, murdered or something. And he just does, like, a video on that. Like, he's like, oh, this mystery that, like, happened. Really cool channel, though. I'm not doing it justice with my description right now. I'm absolutely not doing it justice with my explanation. Like, what sort of stuff has he done? He did some, like, videos on, like, cults. Yeah, deep dive sort of stuff. Like, he did a video about, like, a cult in, it was, like, somewhere in, America or something. What else? Like a wine poisoning incident, something like that. It's really interesting stuff. The latest video was like a retelling of it was like a playthrough that people did of, like, Dwarf Fortress, the game. So that was... It wasn't that interesting. It's not the usual sort of stuff that they would do. It was still, like, you know, I was like, oh, that's interesting. I didn't know anything about that. But by and large, it wasn't something that, you know, I'm super familiar with. I know Dwarf Fortress, the game, but it's not like it's an area of particular interest for me, unfortunately. Man, we are just making so much shit on this planet. Hey Grim, how are you doing? You've heard of him? He was more big before. I don't want to say he fell off, because I don't like that term. But, like, he's definitely, like, not as well known, because he hasn't uploaded in forever. He used to upload every, like, few months. Now, maybe he might upload, like, once, like, a year, if that. So, I don't like saying that, like, people fell off, because it's not nice. But, like, he's obviously he's got other stuff. Like, I'm sure he's doing things. I'm sure he's keeping busy, all that sort of stuff. Like, I sincerely doubt he's just, like, sitting on his ass doing nothing. What are we deep diving? I'm just talking about the YouTube channel Down the Rabbit Hole. Because I said something about going down a rabbit hole, and then it just triggered my... I don't even know what to call this. What is it called when, like, your brain just gets, like, cooked? And just, like, you just go, like, on a tangent. It literally had nothing to do with, what we're doing. In, Factorio. Yeah, it had nothing to do with Factorio. It was literally just, like... My brain was like, oh yeah, you said something about a rabbit hole. Let's talk about the Down the Rabbit Hole channel. I reckon I still need more accumulators on this planet, but we'll see how it goes. The squirrel effect. A cat thinking of eating rabbits. Yeah, his channel logo is a rabbit, that's right. But I really like his content. He's really cool. Well, things are moving. Not very fast, but they are moving. So we've got rocket turrets on the go. We've got rockets on the go back at home. Not that we terribly need them, because we're going to need to be making the rockets on the platform, I think. So that's fine. But we've got the rocket turrets, which is the main thing. How do we get the rocket turrets back? I think we do need to make rockets here. Let's make rockets here. We don't need to make a ton of rockets, but we should make some. So to make rockets, I need explosives. Which needs coal. There's no coal on this planet. I need to do coal liquefaction, right? Sorry, coal synthesis. We could do coal synthesis. We need sulfur, carbon, and water. We could do it. Do I want to do it? We can. We may as well. Like, I feel like there's no reason not to. One, two, three. But yeah, Down the Rabbit Hole, great channel. I just built the wrong type of chest. I don't even know what a buffer chest is for. Cat Pig, what does a buffer chest do? I literally have no clue what this does. I keep seeing it, but I don't know what it does. I see the chat moving. I'll check the message in a second, sorry. It's what you use so that the logistic bots deliver the content to you, but not to normal request chests. Ah. You always appreciate the YouTube videos because you can catch up on the streams. Oh. There's almost too many YouTube videos at this point, but I'm glad you're appreciating them. It does mean a lot, so thank you for the feedback. I'm the type of person that really appreciates feedback, folks. If you got feedback, even if it's just to say, I hate you and you should give up, please do share it. Actually, you know what? If that's your feedback, keep it to yourself. I don't need that in my life right now. I got enough problems. I need another offshore pump. I always forget where the offshore pump is in this list. I know it's here. But I can't see it right now. Which is just gonna have to make it manually. Oh, it isn't even there. It's in the production tab. Whoops. Whoopsie daisy. Where do you think the term whoopsie daisy came from? Who was the first person to whoopsie daisy? And why did they whoopsie daisy? Explosive. Now we don't need that shit. Just regular explosives. Kitchen again, Sibby. Like, no worries. Any human who hates cats should be eaten. I think I've mentioned this on stream before. Did I talk to you guys about the, I don't even know what to call this person. The Bellatrix hater. So anybody who... anybody who's... No, I talked about this, but it was on a post-stream Yap session, so it didn't get recorded. I'll talk about it on stream now. I haven't checked to see if this person's still doing it. So, those who are subscribed to the YouTube might know that I've been playing a lot of Bellatrix on YouTube. So Bellatrix is a card game. It's like poker rules. It's memes, right? It's good fun. And I don't know if they're still doing it, but there was a person who, and you can feel free to chime in about what you think, chat. But every one of the videos got a dislike, right? Now, at a certain point, if every single video in a series is getting a dislike, you have to assume it's the same person, right? Because there's not really any good reason that, like, every video attracts one person who dislikes it, if that makes sense. Like, it doesn't make sense. Like, I feel like it's impossible that, like, every single video gets, like, a hater, basically. Like, somebody new gets introduced to the video and hates it. I find that extremely unlikely. So I'm convinced that it's the same person. And it's just like, why? Like, if you dislike the first video, fair enough. But why are you coming back? You know? Like, if you really because it takes a lot for me to dislike a YouTube video, right? Like, I don't even remember the last time I disliked a YouTube video, because I just, if I don't like it, I just stop watching. I feel like that's the sensible thing to do. But obviously for this person, they were just like, man, I really have to let this guy know I freaking hate this video. But I haven't checked in a while whether they're still doing it. It was just really odd. Like, it just doesn't make any sense to me. Like, if you don't like the video, okay. So why'd you watch another one? And another one, and another one, and another one? For attention? I mean, they got the attention. They got my attention. Whoever it was. So, mission accomplished, I guess, from them. Alright. We don't quite have enough solar panels, but that's fine. We need to start getting back to glitter. You don't think you've ever disliked a video? There's definitely been some videos that I've disliked. I think some of them were for, like, the memes. Like, you know, when the videos, like, when videos came out, they were like, oh, like, this is terrible, and everybody went and hated it. I think I was one of the people who bandwagoned it. To be fair, I was probably like 10 years old at the time. Doesn't make it any better, but... I'm pretty sure I've done that at some point. A dedicated hater. But the thing is, it's not on every video. It's only on that series. That's the part that's weird. Like, I can get if there was, like, somebody who just hated my guts and would just dislike all of my videos. But this person didn't dislike all of my videos. They just disliked the Bellatrix videos. Which makes me think that, like, they're a fan who just really hates Bellatrix. And the point that I get to after that is just like, you know, if you just don't like Bellatrix, you can just watch the other videos. I put up 2 videos a day. every day. Some days even have 3 videos. There's plenty of stuff you can watch. You just don't have to watch that. You know? And again, you know, I'm making a big deal out of this. But it just never made sense to me. Like, you don't like it, that's fine. You just don't watch the next one. You know, dislike the first one, and just never watch it again. It's not a problem. It just doesn't add up to me, like, what exactly is the point? And I think you're right, probably it's for attention. What if they dislike every Bellatrix video they see? That almost... I don't want to say that almost makes sense, because it doesn't really make sense. But that's a valid explanation. I'm not saying that you're not making sense. I'm saying, like, from a, like, just brain perspective, I'm like, okay, I get that, but still, why? Maybe. And I guess in that case, I'd just be really unlucky that they keep getting recommended my Bellatrix videos. In that case, I almost feel sorry for them. Almost. Okay, let's increase Steam production a little bit. Ooh. Did I just crash my power? I think I did just crash my power. Do I need more boilers? Is that the problem? I think I need more heat. Call me Al Pacino, because I need some more heat. It's not Al anymore, it's Dunk. Dunkachino? Is there a self-destruct button in this game? I could probably use it, to be honest. But unfortunately there is not. I need to figure out a better power solution. This is so inelegant. Now, let's send down some more power supplies. Just going to expand our... oh, this is going to be not very pretty. Google pushes whatever it expects to get engagement from viewers. That's exactly right. That's the other, like, line of logic. The person is, like, literally self-sabotaging. Because by disliking a video... Hey, Lana, how you doing? By disliking a video, you're actually gonna get more of it because you're interacting. That's 100% correct. Gotta go. No worries, Bean. Take care. Have a great rest of your night. Or day. How you doing, Lana? It's been a little while. Yeah. Anyway. That's the second time I've explained that story, but... Hi, Mr. Crow. Hello, Lana. How are you? I hope you're having a wonderful... evening. Hopefully you're getting some rest, your studies are going well, all that sort of stuff. What you doing? I'm, Factorioing. My brain is melting out of my ears. I'm putting down solar panels right now. It's been eventful, you're about to go to bed? Ah, well hopefully you have a good rest. What's the power situation like here? It's looking alright actually. Probably should put down some more accumulators. Yeah. Study's going okay. I can't remember if you said, like, you do placements, like, right away or not. I'm hoping it goes well. It's a pile of dog poo, yeah. Studies can be like that, unfortunately. It does get a little easier as you go through. I'm sure I don't need to tell you that, but... Oh my goodness, what did I do? Yeah, I'm sure the placements are really the killer with your program. You wish you could sleep? Oh no, Grim, what happened? Do you have insomnia? It's all online. Ah. Yeah, I don't think I could do all online. I'm very glad that, I was able to get all of my studies done before, you know, COVID lockdowns and all that. I don't know if I could have coped. Instead, I had the privilege of my first year of full-time work in my field being working from home. Which was interesting. Insomnia's a weird thing. I've been fortunate enough not to have it. Like, I have nights where, like, I struggle to sleep, but it's not because of, like, insomnia or anything. It's just, like, you know, I'm stressed or something. And I know that's not the same thing. I'm not trying to compare them. I'm saying that's the closest thing that I can relate to it. It's not COVID, it's because some of the teachers live in other states. No, I wasn't saying that the reason why you're doing it online was because of COVID. I was saying, like, I know a lot of people who did online classes, and it was specifically because of COVID. And I don't think I could have coped. But interstate teachers, really? I would have thought for the field that you're in, there would have been, like, people around, but... That's odd. It's been a big afternoon, your brain isn't working. My brain is starting to not work because of this game. This game drives me up the wall. I love this game, but I also hate this game. What happens if I do this? Does this make more steam? It does make more steam, okay. Hope school gets better. Yeah, thank you, Graham. Thanks for wishing that well. They're busy, the people TAFE hired are everywhere. Wait. There are busy, the people TAFE hired are everywhere. What? Could you reiterate that? I don't know whether my brain just isn't braining or you made a typo. Yes, thanks for wishing Lana luck, guys. I always appreciate when people support my friends. We've got 3,000 in the rocket. If we can send up another rocket, I think we're good. Sorry, I didn't mute in time for that cough. Factorio, yeah. We do love a bit of Factorio. Oh my goodness. I just can't shake this cough recently. Well, hopefully things do get a little better, but I know it's tough. Any sort of academic study is, like, honestly really hard. Tertiary level. So you're doing good just to be giving it a go. And just keep doing your best. That's all that people can ask of you at the end. At least that's all that I'll ever ask of people. Just do your best. But it does actually have to be your best, otherwise I'll be very mad. If I find out you weren't giving your best, there'll be hell to pay. Yeah, they're putting down a few more robots there. Things are actually starting to get not good, but better on this planet. Alright, how's this looking? 30 minutes, okay. So we're going to send another rocket up, which we're about to do. Then I'm going to send this back to Norvis. And then we might get ready to wrap up, I think. Today's time is just going to keep getting more difficult, yeah. The thing that I'm really worried about, and it's a trend that I've noticed, as I've gotten older, they're starting to make it that you need to have, like, high qualifications for some very basic jobs, which I don't like. It's sort of eliminating, like, experience and stuff as, like, factors. They're basically just, like... whereas back in, like, certain times, you know, you could just walk up, get a job, and then you'd, like, learn on the job, and you'd build up experience and stuff like that, right? That's not really a thing anymore. Like, if you don't have a certain qualification, they just will not accept you, basically. And I kind of hate that. I'm going to disable this machine, finally, because I'm kind of sick of these turrets having to shoot aliens. We actually made something of this planet, honestly. Like, I still kind of hate this planet, but we made something of it, you know? We did it somehow. Somehow, some way, we put something together. It's not amazing, but it works. I'm pretty proud of that. And since we're making blue circuits now... Ooh... I sent the rocket back right on time, because we don't have low-density structures anymore. I would have been stuck on this planet. I ran out of these parts that I need to make rockets. Alright, because the way I've been getting them is I've just been delivering them. Because I can't be bothered making them here. It's not worth making them here, I don't think. But I just ran out. I needed to be very careful. Because that could have been really bad. I could have ended up being stuck here. Well, I wouldn't be stuck. It would just take a while to get the stuff that I need to escape. How's the power situation? It's looking pretty good. So we're actually making more power than we were before, which is good. We're not even touching the accumulators. That's interesting. Most of our power is just going to these bloody robots. You import all rocket ingredients from Fulgora. Really? I mean, I suppose when you have multiple platforms, sorry, it makes probably more sense, but I feel like there's some stuff that's pretty easy to... Like, the rocket fuel is pretty easy to make, I feel like. It's just using the components, biomass, whatever it is, jelly and water. Ah, yeah, you've got so many blue chips and stuff, that's true. But now I'm making blue chips. It's the only thing I need to import as low-density structures, which I can do. I've already got orders on the rocket for low density. Where is it? Yeah, 400 low density. So it's not like we don't have it ordered. It exists. It's in the system. We've got a little bit of calcite getting stored up, which is nice. Oh man, this shit is draining so fast. Can the power make it through the night? That's the big question. I've put down a lot of accumulators. I certainly hope so. It's not looking good. I'm just going to watch the power for a bit. Okay, we got some more text, which is good. We should be okay, right? I don't know if we will. Yeah, the rocket fuel is infinite, yeah. The rocket fuel is no problem. Blue chips, I'm making them already, so I may as well just produce them locally anyway. The low density structure is not worth making there. Alright, so the solar panels are coming back online. It looks like we'll make it through the night, but not with a massive reserve. So we really should put down more solar panels and more accumulators. So more solar panels means as the power comes back online, it comes back online faster. And more accumulators means more power through the night. But it looks like we'll be okay. We're going to make it probably with about 5 gigajoules. Something like that. Bit over 5. Yeah, that's perfectly fine. That's more than acceptable. Awesome. Then we got big science happening. I should queue up another tech just in case I finish both. I don't think I'll finish both of these, but we'll queue up another tech just in case. We can make rocket fuel productivity. I don't think we really need that. What other techs could we get? Fish breeding? I don't really want to do fish breeding. I guess I could start working on epic quality if nothing else. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Resupply on all of your materials. I mean, that's assuming that we can even finish both of those techs, which isn't going to happen, I don't think. There's actually still a decent amount of agri packs. We're not getting any more, but there's quite a lot of agricultural packs. We'll definitely finish stack instead. We might even finish the next tech too. That's pretty good. I'm pretty impressed with that. Yeah, somehow Glibber has I don't want to say it's grown on me, but like, I'm happy. Glibber, it's not horrific. Alright, I need to make centrifuges. We're gonna need them in the future, so we may as well start making them now. It definitely seems like the nuclear age is officially upon us. Alright, centrifuge. How much does centrifuges stack up to? 50? That can't be right. Stack size 50. But rocket pack capacity 1? How does that work? Alright, we're not going to need more than, realistically, 150 centrifuges at a time, right? And there's no way. Alright, so how's the science shaping up? Oh, we've officially sent out all of the agricultural packs. That's funny. So we're definitely not finishing this tech, I don't think. We're gonna get pretty close, but I don't think we're finishing the tech. And that's fine, it's not an essential tech. This was meant to just be a point sink. Tesla. Tesla sounds kind of interesting. Increase mining productivity. Plastic bars. It's kind of crazy how much, like, different tech there is for... I feel like I should get processing unit efficiency. Let's queue this up. I'll queue up mining efficiency as well. You know what? Steel, too. Why not? And you know what? Low density. Why not? We may as well just start queuing up a bunch of stuff. Quality module 3. How do we get productivity? Oh, it's also agricultural. But we need the biter eggs. This is what's going to be lit. Okay. Alright, so what do I need to make these capture things? Steel processing unit, flying robot frames, bioflux. Alright, let's see if we can get flying robot frames here. When do we conquer the stars? What do you eat? We're already conquering the stars, and what do I eat? I eat aliens. I kill the aliens and I eat their flesh. Batteries. Sulfuric acid, copper, and iron. That's easy enough to make. Splitter. Alright, I reckon I'm gonna try and get batteries and stuff being made, and then I might call it a night. Because my brain is running out of energy. I do still have work tomorrow, unfortunately. As much as I would love to shoot the shit and play Factorio for like 50 more hours, regrettably, I do have a full-time job. Would I ever do streaming full-time? I honestly can't say. I honestly don't know, is the bottom line. I'm not even, like, at, like, a stage where I would even consider doing streaming full-time. Like, that's where I'm at. Because, like, based on, you know, what I make from, like, my job and all that sort of stuff, I would have to have a lot of subscribers to keep up, like, my standard living, right? Like, to the point of, like, I don't even think it's realistic at all. I'm guessing we're out of agri packs. We are. Okay. Let's move these down. Let's just do some other research. God. Sorry, folks. I didn't get to mute that cough in time. I keep trying to mute them, but I keep missing them somehow. But yeah, this cough just won't quit. I don't know what the deal is. I've had this cough for like a week now. It's not like massively debilitating or anything like that, but it is a little annoying. Alright, the rocket fuel. I mean, not rocket fuel, batteries. Up here. This can go across like this. This. And it's done. Sweet. Alright, so that is batteries. Very nice. Alrighty. So what are these things called? Capture bot rocket. Trash. Don't tell me these expire too. It doesn't say it's got a spawn time. Like not a spawn time. It doesn't say it's got a, like, rotting time. Spoil time, that's what it's called. So does it not spoil? I'm really not sure. It says trash spoilage. Oh. I guess the bioflux can turn into trash? Is that what it means? So it turns biter spawners into captive biter spawners. And then we can use the bioflux to keep them captive. And then we can make our own biter spawner things, basically. Okay. Yeah, this is what I really want. If we can get Biolabs, I will be so happy. I reckon that's probably a goal for next time. Hey, Dragon's Breath, how you doing? It's going pretty well. I'm still trying to just figure out how all this stuff works on this planet. Sort of getting ready to wind up for the night, sadly. We do have work tomorrow, but we've gotten a lot done, so we've got a lot of research and stuff from this planet and stuff like that. Are you using any mods? Not this time. I've played Factorio extensively with mods in the past, and it was so fun. But this time I decided to just do a vanilla experience because it's my first time playing Space Age. Whoa, I don't know what I did there. Yeah, so we're gonna need to get scrap back up and running. So I do have a plan for scrap. I think what I'm going to need to do with scrap is I'm going to need to set up a train and bring the scrap from this island to that island. But that's something I'm going to have to worry about next time. I haven't touched Fulgore in forever. I really should get back on Fulgore and actually fix it up, but I just haven't touched it. Alrighty. But things are going pretty well. For the most part. Still don't have all the solar panels. What's the problem with solar panels? Let's see. I'm guessing I'm probably short on... No, I'm not short on anything, it's just I'm not making a lot. That's the problem. Okay. Well, I can live with that. We definitely do need to make more. Alright, well the centrifuges are being made. So, at some point, probably next time as well, we'll get nuclear maybe getting started as well. And there's still some stuff I would like to get with agricultural science, but not a huge amount. Yeah, I reckon Fulgore is going to be the focus next time. Because I would like to get mech armor. Mech armor seems really good. Personal Roboport 2 would be pretty cool as well. Lightning Collector might be useful. Yeah, this would be hella useful, because we can potentially... I mean... It's entirely possible that I could get coverage across this gap. Gonna have to buy this. If you like what you see, definitely do consider it. This is one of my all-time favorite games. It's so good. It's pretty pricey though, so do be warned. But what I will say is, it never goes on sale. So don't feel like I'm gonna wait for a sale. If you like the game and you're willing to pay the price point, just buy it because it never goes on sale. The developers have made a point of saying it will not go on sale. So don't don't wait for a sale, basically. Yeah, I'm always glad to convert people to Factorio. Even though my gameplay is not very good, I will admit. Okay, so what are we doing next time? We have to revisit Fulgore for sure. There's some more tech stuff I would like to get from here, which we can definitely make happen. Vulcanus we could probably go back to at some point, but I don't know if we need to. You're already considering it, but you have no idea what the DLC brings other than other planets. Basically, what I would suggest, if you like what you see, get the base game, And if you like the base game a lot, then and only then would I recommend the DLC. The DLC, like, the other planets, it basically multiplies the length of the game by, like, 10 times or something like that. It is a lot of content. It's really substantial. Like, the DLC is... In terms of what it gives you, it's a lot. That's the best way that I can put it. Like, the DLC is very, very substantial. Sometimes, you know, companies do really small, kind of crappy DLCs. The DLC in this game is, like, huge. The base game is fun. It takes a lot of getting used to. For me, because I've played this game so many times, getting, like, up to, like, the end of the quote-unquote base game, so, like, launching rockets and stuff like that, is pretty easy. But that's only because I've played this game so much. Yeah, Vulcanus, we don't really do a lot with Vulcanus, huh? I probably could do a lot more with this planet. I feel like there's something that I'm, like, not doing here. Artillery is what I'm not doing. But do I need artillery at this point? I don't know. I feel like if I haven't used artillery at this stage, do I even need it? I don't even know if it's worth it. It's really a case of, like, if I haven't done it at this point. How many... Oh, that's pretty neat features in the DLC. Like, put it this way, alright? So, there's 5 planets, right? The base game is just 1. So the base game is just Norvus. So all of these 4 other planets, and then all this other stuff out here, is all in the DLC. The base game is just this basic planet. So, Vulcanus is like a completely different planet. You basically use lava to make stuff, and there's only a few enemies, but they're really powerful. Gleba, everything is biological, so everything spoils. So it goes off, basically. So you constantly have to keep stuff moving, going through the system, all that sort of stuff, which is interesting. Fulgora is a planet that's constantly haunted by lightning, basically. But you can use the electricity for power. And then, of course, there's the space platforms. So yes, you can build in space. So basically, you can put all sorts of stuff on these platforms. My platform sucks. Don't pay too much attention to it. You can build stuff in space. This platform flies around between planets. Speaking of flying between planets, I'm going to send you back to Gleba. Are you receiving a shipment? So once the shipment comes in, it'll launch. But yeah, big recommend on this game. But what I'd always say, try out the base game. If you like the base game and you want more of it, the DLC is perfect. If you played the base game and you're like, that was enough, I had fun, but I don't really want to go any deeper, that's perfectly fine. If you play the base game for like an hour and a half or 2 hours, and you decide, you know what, this really isn't for me, you can always, you know, get a refund on Steam. Okay, I'm just gonna... I know it's not a great idea, but I'm gonna just import flying robot frames, I think. I've got a bunch of electric engine units already, so... no reason to make them here, I don't think. So we need steel and green circuits. Electronic circuits. Electric engine units. Alrighty. I'm not going to need that many of these. We'll maybe just say 1 stack? We probably only even really need 1 stack. And then we can make the capture bot rocket. And I may as well, like, at least put that down too, right? We're going to put that there. This can go here, this can go here. This can just feed straight into that, why not? Capture bot rocket. So we just need processing units now. And bioflux. And bioflux. Just go for 50. Do we not have bioflux being stored anymore? That's a bit of a concern. Uh-oh. What happens to all of our bioflux? Oh, we've just been using it all. That's the problem. Okay, let's copy this set. Just pop it down here. Okay, now we can switch this system back on. Alright, nice. All's well that ends well. Oh my goodness, so many seeds. Right, we need to get the freaking seeds out of here too, apparently. Jelly nut seed. Okay, nice. It probably sold you on the DLC. Oh well, that's good. I'm glad to have convinced you. But yeah, that like I said, if you don't own the base game, try out the base game first. Yeah, because you might it might look really fun to watch, but playing it is different. So play the base game. If you like the base game, you'll honestly probably really enjoy the DLC. That's if I had to just summarize everything in like one sentence, that would be how I do it. Why weren't you traveling? That's really odd. There's a free demo? Oh, I didn't even know that. There you go. Well, even better. Just try out the demo, and if you're not satisfied, just don't buy the game. Huh. I did not know there was a demo. You were gonna buy it anyway, but this is just extra confirmation. That's really good to hear. I'm glad to have sold the game to you, because I just love this game so much, man. It's such a great game. I almost feel like we can increase production of this stuff. I need to take a break. But what I will do, and you might think, bro, this is cringe, why are you doing this? I'm going to write a list of things that I need to do next time, because I am going to forget. Alrighty. So what are we doing next time? To-do list. And we need to revisit Ulgora. Get train going with scrap to new island. To other island, I should say. Increase jelly and Yumako production on Gleba. What else do I need to do? I had like a whole bunch of ideas and I like kind of forgot. Power situation on Norbis and Gleba. So both those planets really do need a bit of a upgrade to their power supply. Nuclear? So get nuclear going. New platform, question mark. Prepare for Aquilo trip. I think that's a pretty good list. I'll do a quick other sweep just to make sure there isn't anything else I'm forgetting. That sounds about right. Yeah, there's so much stuff that we could do, realistically. It's just going to come down to, are we going to make that one? So Fulgora definitely needs some love, because Fulgora is kind of dead right now. Yeah, Fulgora is actually totally dead right now. Fulgora needs some love. Vulcanus, I think, is fine. Oh, we're about to actually run out of coal on Vulcanus. Hang on, let me try and fix this situation before we finish up. Because I can do this quickly. This is not a problem. Ah, frick. Oh my god. Yeah, we need to make sure that the supply of coal does not go down, because it will probably cause the factory to explode. So let's get that sorted before we finish up. Okay, that works. Anything else on Vulcanus? Vulcanus is kind of like, I don't want to say it's a dead planet, but like we're really not doing anything here. I could probably make better use of this planet, but for the most part, it's just sitting pretty happy. So I really also want to get Biolabs. Capture spiders. So we definitely need to get that going too. Like, that's going to be crazy powerful if we can get that going. Better labs that uses science at half the speed. That's crazy. Like, that's actually crazy. So we have no green circuit production right now. That's a little worrying. So everything's going into blue circuits, which I don't really like. Alright, how's science looking? 2,600 available. Oh, right! I need to send down the, oh, what are they called? Low density. Send down the electric engineers too. You know what? Send down the processing units as well. This is going to completely... I think a lot of this stuff is going to spill. Oh yeah, a lot of this stuff's going to spill. That's no good. Yeah, I need to increase production of this shit, man. This is not it. Right. But it can wait for next time. It can wait for next time. It can wait for next time. Let's finish up there. Alrighty. So before I get dragged further down the rabbit hole, I'm going to wrap it up for today. Definitely, I think the next priority is to just get the production of this stuff increased, because we need to get these materials moving. Like, the fact is, some of this stuff is rotting on the line. That's not good. So we need to make better use of these resources. And lots of other stuff. So there is a proper to-do list, which we'll get to next time. Why is there spoilage up here? Plastic doesn't spoil, does it? It doesn't, okay. It must have accidentally crossed on the line at some point. Cross-contamination. Alrighty, so we'll wrap it up for this time. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this Factorio session. I know I had a lot of fun. Oh, shit. Oh, God. No, 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 no. Oh, my goodness. Okay, well, we're gonna have to also fight the aliens next time, too, because apparently we are... Where did they come from? Oh, no. The eggs. Why do we have so many eggs? It's because the bioflux is all being... There's not enough bioflux anymore. Oh, God. Okay. So we are really going to have to get this shit fixed. Okay, this is very scary. Okay, yeah, we need to do some fixing here. Okay. And let me just add one more thing to the title of this. Fix bioflux and egg situation. Alright. So we got our to-do list. That was a little scary. But now I know we're not being attacked. It was just some of the eggs hatched. So we'll finish up there. So I'll catch you guys all in the next Factorio stream. Hopefully you guys had a good time. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe if you're watching on YouTube. And I'll catch you all next time. Bye-bye.